What up? Why isn't this working? Loom. All right, we're trying to see if it's gonna reject this area off VWAP. The fuck just keep asking me this?
It's reminded about a couple of minutes' time. Hegseth is due to speak to about the budget that he proposed, or that the U.S. administration had proposed.
Come on, Spotify. I am not feeling good. I'm gonna try to man up just for a little bit at least. To I don't know, just to speak, I guess, a little bit. Why does Spotify keep asking me for a certificate? What the fuck? Where's my music, man? Where's my music? Won't fucking play. It won't play. There's always something going on. I don't get it ever. Okay. Too weird. Am I trading all news today? The one news came out, right? And then there's another one at 2 o'clock. We're gonna have to trade very small.
Treasury yields extend climb, reaching the highest levels since March.
Well, hello everybody, this is Donald J. Trump.
So no interest rate cut at all, right? Staying the same. All right, this is bullish. Going into. I'm not gonna like hold this long because who the fuck knows today, you know? Make sure everything's copy trading. Should get a little follow through up here. This is the orb top. Oh shit, 5 minutes got a short too. Very interesting. So they're battling each other. Maybe I won't hold this as long. 5 minute has a short, 1 minute's a long. We're gonna have to see how this area acts. 186. If I don't talk as much, I'm sorry if my mouth kind of hurts still. Sounds really awkward to say. This looks Gucci. Almost makes me want to go in one more. This looks good. Like, yeah, it just comes down. It resists like a wall. And then we're starting to come back up with all these wicks. Not too many wicks, but they look bullish. We do have a fair value gap here that needs to get through. Sorry if my voice sounds like I have a bag of marbles in me. Yeah, this looks good to come back up. At least. I'm actually wondering if it wants to come up to VWAP, but I don't want to push it. I don't want to push it. It's separated. There you go, daddy. Got that 50% now, though. Come on, push through. Then you know. Damn. Really gonna miss it by that many? That looked really beautiful, too. Right at that 50%. Let's see. Let's have a little more patience. Keep it separated. 5 minute broke above. I feel like this should continue up, back up. But, you know, these can come down a little bit and then bounce. I think we Gucci. No. And you know. What's the next news? 10 o'clock. It's just a Hegseth testifies on budget. You got crude oil. So at 2 o'clock is another interest rate.
Daddy? Daddy? Is that you? Is that you?
Oh, it's me. Oh, they got Meta earnings today too at 4.
Hi, Martinez. Welcome to the Soul Daddy.
Daddy, chill.
It really looks like it wants to go up, but you know, sometimes these can fail.
Chinese diplomat says China and EU held meeting on rare earths export controls on March 23rd as part of upgraded mechanism. Two sides agreed to continue in-depth discussions on export control.
Come on. Got a higher low here if it can hold. It needs to rip up though.
As a heads up, Senate is voting on Fed Chair nominee Walsh.
Ooh, that's right now? Pretty something big that they should have this in the news. Oh man. Still rejecting. That 30 seconds right there too. Man, might be a first loser here already. It looked so beautiful. It missed me by like 2 points. 2 points. I'm still holding this though. I don't see why this doesn't go up. At least pop. At the 61, 70.
Minister Garibabadi says that some
Hey,
neighboring
Powers.
governments cannot be considered neutral.
There's a lot of levels here though.
As quoted, being cited there by Tasnim News.
I feel like I got a bag of marbles in my mouth. Yeah, this can go either way. Mallory, it's holding up
Also,
on
Garibabadi
some of my
said,
levels.
according to Tasnim, further pointed to the support of some regional nations for the military aggression against Iran by providing territory, facilities, and military installations located in these nations, noting with provision of this support, which has also been documented, some neighboring governments cannot be considered neutral governments.
I don't see why this has come up and touched the orb
Sports
high
Fed
one more
nomination has
time.
enough committee votes to advance.
But it keeps going up and then getting hit. It's weird.
Content facts, Russia says they're going to continue working with partners in OPEC+. So now, Fed Chair nominee Walsh, approved by Senate Banking Committee, advances to full Senate vote.
It should come up here to at least 223s. But you see how it just keeps wicking? I'm not sure why it's holding it back.
So according to Portugal News reports in regards to Walsh, the vote was along party lines instead of Walsh's nomination for floor vote when the Senate returns after its May 4th recess week.
I smell sex and... Yeah. I wish I was streaming yesterday. I was just glancing through some of the traders, and it looked like a lot of traders were struggling yesterday. And honestly, I saw the market, like, it was super easy for me. I don't know why that happens sometimes. Not saying I'm a better trader, and just, sometimes I can see the market differently. Wow, this fair value gap is strong as fuck, boys. Alright, we got a green one here. Perfect. It's at least deciding. Hindi, yeah. Sorry if I sound like shit. I had all my wisdom teeth taken out. Plus another one. Yeah, I'm gangsta. You know, I went in there to take out just one, and I'm like, I'm fucking here. Take them all. What a mistake that was. What a mistake that was. Yes. The wisdom teeth were just blocking the maturity of the wise. Such a dad. You're so unk, bro.
According to IPO filing set here, Musk can only be removed from SpaceX board or officer roles by a vote of the share class he controls. Also seen Germany's 10-year bond yield touching 3.1%, the highest since March 30th, last up around 3.08%, up by 2 basis points of the day.
What does this want? What do you want? What do you need? Guys, you know the laughing gas didn't work either. What the fuck's wrong with me? What's up, Mahoney? Does that mean there's something wrong with me?
It's from this
I'm
end,
going
SpaceX is telling investors that no one can fire
hungry.
Musk from his role as CEO and chairman of the board without the billionaire founder's consent. This is according to an excerpt of its IPO filing.
Bull baby. Alright, so this is what we were looking at before. The orb high. The orb high is the first 15-minute candle after 9:30 open New York time to 9:45. So that 15-minute candle, you would mark out the high and low, and it is a fucking gigantic candle. Look at this thing. Woo! Any of you guys catch that bottom? That's crazy. But overall, it is bearish on a 15-minute chart. I'm looking for like 328s. Would be an area of interest to see how it acts. Wow, that candle's crooked. I mean, candle. That line. So yeah, that area I'm looking for to see how it reacts. It can get real funky there. Funky. Funky like a donkey. I'm going motherfucking hungry. Guys, I'm fucking starving too all the time. Eating soup? Who wants to eat soup all day? I'm 240-pound grown man. Like you're starving me. $240, babe. What? I can't lift either. For 7 days at minimum. They said that you can get something called dry sockets. Like if there's too much like pressure, you can pop out the blood clots. And then they say you'll wish you never were alive after that. So I don't know if I wanna risk that. What's Meta doing today? Cause I think the earnings are today. Ooh. You see that? Pretty big rejection. I'm gonna take this off. I wanted to go higher though for the real big one. What she said. Doesn't have to. I mean, it's on that fair value gap. Into it a little bit. 5 minute is kind of chilling. I'm gonna try one short. This could be wrong though. I don't know. I feel like it wants to touch this yellow line. That's the 15-minute mark, but you know, VWAP's here.
10 minutes ago now, we get the Bank of Canada press conference with Macklem. We'll get the video on the feed shortly.
I'm gonna go real
And we also
small,
get
just
the
one right
EA
now.
crude oil inventories. Forecast is for a draw of 0.19 million compared to the prior, of a build of 1.25 million. Gasoline inventory is expecting a draw of 2.785 million. Prior was a draw of 4.57 million. Distilled inventory is expecting a draw of 2.15 million. Prior was a draw of 3.427 million. Crude Cushing inventories. Prior was a build of 0.806 million. So looking at the range of crude oil inventories, expecting
I have that line
range
marked out because
of
of
a
here.
build of 3
This
million
bully
to a
block.
draw of 2 million.
Gonna be interesting here. We're gonna see.
Some runner last night with the API data. API crude oil stock change came in at a draw of 1.79 million compared to the expected build of 0.3 million.
There you go, daddy.
And the prior of that was a draw for 7 million. We have also posted another video for Bank of Canada on the feed.
200s would be an ideal spot to take TP. Oh man, you get your ass down there, boy. Pretty big wick. Pretty big wick, bruh. Then you got everything sounds okay, other than the marbles in my mouth. Hey, mate. Okay, VWAP's here. Bouncing off. So we got two reasons here. Mostly three. We're wedged in between here. The only thing that's throwing me off is that it might want to touch up here. 246, 230s. Go to the 5. Yeah, see, you got a couple levels here too. Probably didn't want to go in too heavy, too quick. This is MNQ futures looking for 250s. Yeah, it could definitely come up there. That's why I wanted to go small so we can hold it, because it could reject here still, or it can come up a little bit higher. But you know, we have really good rejection here. Just need to see if it wants to follow through. See, it's coming up that 15.
Daddy, chill.
Just chill, daddy. Come on. All right, we're at that level that I was really looking at before. Huge rejection off that one right there. Not huge, but it was pretty big. We're only down 150 in this, so we can hold a lot. So I'm saying you gotta go in small in some of these when they're like, when you got a lot of bully blocks just above, just in case it wants to come and rip those souls, baby. Now, if it starts closing above 249, 250, then I won't like it at all.
Hexdeath says defense budget request reflects urgency of the moment. About 5 minutes ago now, we get the crude oil inventories and the Bank of Canada press conference, which is on the feed already. EA crude oil inventories forecast is for a draw of 0.19 million, prior was a build of 1.925 million. Gasoline inventories forecast for a draw of 2.785 million, prior was a draw of 4.57 million. Distillate inventories forecast for a draw of 2.15 million, prior was a draw of 3.427 million. And crude Cushing inventories prior was a build of 0.806 million. Also, reminder, we're expected to hear from ECB's book.
Daddy? Daddy? Is that you? Is that you?
Oh, yes, correct. Welcome to the soul, Daddy.
Value Sensei. Value Sensei.
Oh, this is ripping up here, boys. Here's where that level line is, man. This is like, here's the big dog right here. Here's the big dog. Go to the 5 minute. Where's that ore pie again, I said? All the way down here. We're kind of up there, huh? We're starting to move. We could drop now. Got 250. Yep. I mean, it would be good to touch 260s, but there you go, daddy. I'm going to add one more. So adding. That 15, if this rips down further, that's going to drop a nice little bit there. 30 minutes bullish.
You're behind the
You make me go to the
markets.
30-minute
If
chart,
you're a
bro.
real day
Well, I went to the
trader, go
45.
real time at fin-
I can't tell. Honestly, I don't think 30 minutes bullish until we go over 285s. I'll tap the top of the 30. Where around like, do you think all the way up top? Like 500s? I mean, that is a pretty big wick. I'm looking at the 15-minute. But damn, that fucking ripped up pretty big right there. Or we could be wrong on this one, boys. We could be wrong. Just gotta wait on this one a little bit more to see. I mean, two fucking shorts and it's ripping up still? Is there news that I'm missing?
One minute to go now. Lead with the EA crude oil inventories.
I don't see anything. Looks like a false drive up. False profit, motherfuckers. It did break through that line, though, pretty good. See all these levels here? I'm like, fuck. So let's see. 5 minute is bullish. 1 minute, it's got a lot of rejection areas here. Yeah, I feel like, you know, if it makes
10
a
seconds.
higher low after the pullback, then it would go up. But it's definitely something driving it up. The 15 minute. Wow, the 15 minute we fucking piled right through that. Just be careful because we might bounce back off
Draw
238s.
of 6.234 million, draw 6.234 million, compared to the expected draw of 0.19 million. Gasoline inventories, a draw of 6.075 million, compared to the expected draw of 2.785 million. Distilling inventories, a draw 4.494 million, compared to the expected draw of 2.15 million. Crude cushing inventories, a draw of 0.796 million.
Looking for 220s.
So raw bigger than
This got
expected
real
draw across the board
shaky.
there.
Let's draw a little trend line here. Let's see. I'm drooling. Sorry. Like I said, I feel like that was a weird rip up. 5 minute we got rockets. One minute again, bro. Again, we got another bear. It should fall. This continues up. It's definitely just grinding on something else. Really weird. Now we got a bullish. What the fuck? That's not good. Might have to close this. That sucks.
We have posted out the weekly inventories report on the feed for you to read through.
Hi, Nelly. All right, let's see what happens when it soul grabs this. This seems weird. The grind is just weird. You know, if it does continue, then it wants 313s. We can't hold it till there. We're going to see how it reacts here, though. Does anybody else think this grind up is weird? I'm not sure what the news is, or if I missed it, or misunderstood something. What did you miss there, Bully Bear? Yeah, I still got a minute left of this. It's gonna rip down. Going for London highs, think? Yeah, I can't hold it for there. There is a buy here, but we gotta see if it sticks too. It's just one of those days. He says, she says. Looks like it wants to grind, boys. Fuck. That sucks. Alright, we're at that level where I said I'm gonna what? Look. Yeah, I know. I see the meta. It's not till 4, though. Ripping someone's head off. Hey, Nofu. I am going to be watching for a close here if it continues. $40 left. It's crazy. There was definitely 2 fake outs here. I got 2 shorts, and then it just kept going. Weird, like
According to
grinding up.
EPA, US net imports of crude oil fell into negative
ain't good.
territory in the latest week,
I'm
the lowest
closing.
on record.
This thing is just ripping up. I'm gonna hold into 312s. I'm gonna go long. It's acting very weird.
Canada's Macklem governor speaking now. The Nasdaq 100 extending gain 0.5%.
It's like a real grind. We had to switch. We had to switch. And if I lose this one, I'm gonna have to just chill. Cause pretty weird movements. He says, she says bullshit. Yeah, really weird movement. I want to go 2 more. Where's London highs? Could be anticipation. Could be insider trading too, right? Where's London highs? 318s? Oh yeah, we got some time then, huh? Oh. Sorry guys, on that loss of 4. It's You can even see that I'm getting a lot of shorts on the 30 seconds, but it's just ripping. So we gotta adapt. Let's see in the pullback and we'll go long again. This was your main TP. Yeah, 1, 2, 3 is my level there. Hit it directly. If it wants to continue, we're going to 370s. I got gaps, bro. All right, should we do it again? I got another short here. Another short. Or do you think it continues? Or just leave it be? Another short. One of them's got to fucking work, no? Shorting. You know, is it going to be 4 in a row? I mean, 4 in a row, or is that that would be the third one, right? 1, 2. This will be the third time if it does it again. There'll be a third time in a row that it's wrong. My forehead looks shiny today. I don't know. Maybe I got my lights too bright. No way. This is going to keep going. What? There's another one right up here, too. As long as it touches it, I don't care. And it, like, rejects. Yeah, I don't know why I did this the hard way. Just bear with me. All right, so we did go through both. Okay, and rejection on the top. Very good. Okay. We can get rid of it. Well, they all both held. They both held beautiful. Now, we got to decide if it wants this swing, which would be around 278s for the pullback, or does it want the big dog, which is going to be 230s, which would be a fucking awesome ass short. Until 320. Oof. You're gonna try to go against Alpha Daddy? You could be right. It could be a weird grind, but that was a really pretty rejection there. See why I pulled it all the way across from the old price action? What's up, Cal?
A withdrawal of crude oil from the SPR rose in the latest week to the biggest since October 2022, according to the EIA.
That's what I'm saying. I felt like this was a real weird grind up. I needed more souls. Oh, we going down, baby. I feel like I can at least pull one of these to this trend line that I drew. Three bar play, 50% pullback, then bang. Bang, bang. Bang, bang.
Bank of Canada's Malcolm says if energy prices stay high for longer, there could well be a need to raise the policy rate.
Bang, bang. It's also rejected at 15 like crazy. This gonna be like a range day. Ooh, 5 minute. We got a fucking fall too, baby. Say what? Say what? Say what? I want to go fucking lower, bro. I don't want to be greedy and just see. I just see the setup. I just see the setup, boys and girls. How do you walk away after your last trade losses? Just press the power button on your computer. We ain't gonna die. Damn, I can't even do my voices anymore, bro. I'm in between on the 15. So it's kind of chopped to me, but you know, we'll have to see. This I can't tell on the 15. 5 minutes definitely bearish right now, just for the least a pullback. Yeah, I'm thinking at least this trend line touch. We ain't gonna die. Guys, if it sounds like I got a bag of DIKS, I had my teeth removed. 5 of them. So I probably sound like a very special.
Malcolm says AI is not having a big effect on our policy decisions right now.
You want a long? If you want a long,
Well, hello, everybody.
I would say at least wait for this trend line that I did. You could see that it definitely is some significance here. And if you miss it, you miss it. Double Mavericks is double top. Let's see. Was it 1 minute? I don't see a double top. See a lower high. That 5 minute, I'm telling you, it's the 1 minute and the 5 minute makes you feel better about my life for the short. 15 minute, if this thing stays small and then we crack down, oh daddy, oh daddy. But if it grinds up, I'm fucked. And it could want these 320s, 340s.
According to Hearst, US has spent $25 billion on the Iran war so far.
Let's see on the. Oh yeah, yeah, it's not perfect. I like my 5 double tops to at least take out the prior high, so it's like a liquidity grab, and it's got the M formation, you know.
Says Pentagon Comp Controller Jules Hurst testifying in the Iran war. Again, they say that the US has spent $25 billion on the Iran war so far.
390. It needs to. What's up, Alex? I feel like it needs to pull back first before we did any of that. We're at least going to 367s. Got a 5-minute bully block rejection, 1-minute bully block rejection, and a lower high coming in. Sugar D. You got a Green Day? Oh, I'm playing Green Day. You're right. Brain stew. I agree, Nico. I think it's a good decision. You could be right on that long, but yeah, I think it needs to come down a little bit, and then your theory can come into play. It would make sense too. I mean, every stock has been bullish, right? Every stock has been bullish on the earnings. Why won't Meta be bullish? They did get rid of their metaverse though, didn't they? 230s. Thing is playing games though. That's what I don't like. Like, what is this doing? Is it finally gonna like just crack through? It does not yet, Alex. I don't know why. I'm a little annoyed by them. This is way too long for them to not have gold trading. Way too long. Let's look at gold real quick. So gold kind of did the same shit, guys. Yeah, look at that. It just kept driving. Definitely sold collecting a tad bit.
Macklin says there is no timeline set for possible raising rates. Again, Macklin says there's no set timeline for possibly raising rates.
Look at that fucking bullish. It's fighting like a motherfucker. I think we go down though. We're going downtown. I almost want to do 2 down here. And then we'll do 4 here. Yeah, I love Lucid and Apex are my 2 that I use. The only problem is Apex doesn't have gold right now. Use code BULLY, all caps, BULLY. So Lucid, if you're a little bit more advanced, Lucid is pretty good because you know, you got your full 2K end of day drawdown, but they want the money up front. So it's like, what was it, $82 they want up front. And Apex, you can get an account for $35 on the 50K, but it's $100 activation fee. So once you pass, but if you're not that good, not that you're not that good, but like if you're a little bit rushing sometimes in evals, Apex might be the way to go because you're saving some money. You think the Feds are going to raise rates, Mr. Bastard? That would be disgustingly bad for the market right now. You think so? That'll be at 2 o'clock today. That would be fucking gross. You guys agree? Like that's tumbling. If you're new, then I I would go with Apex, because once you learn how to pass Apex, and then there really is
Bank of
no
Canada's
in
Rogers says over longer term, trade tensions are a bigger threat to the economy than higher oil prices.
See, this is pissing me off here. Apex, I'm sorry, inflation. Honestly, I feel like it's fake. It's fake high right now. If that makes sense, like they're saying cause of oil now, right? That's driving it, but we're controlling the oil. We're controlling it. So I don't know what's the deal. Maverick, yeah, that's what I don't know, man. I see both
Michael
now.
says there is no risk-free path for policy interest rate.
Man, it's just gonna grind higher. Hey man, nice shot. Everything about this tells me down.
Macklin
But it
says
keeps
if we
going
raise
up.
the rate now and oil prices had then gone down, by the time the rate was impacting the economy, we'd wish we hadn't raised the rate.
Bang. That's the statement I was looking for right there. And it's true. It's true. If they raise the rate right now, we fucking cracking to the downside. Like, it won't be good. But you know what? What does Trump love? Trump loves a V-shaped recovery. He loves it. I think he jerks off to it. Could you imagine a reset for Trump? And then he just blames the feds? It's not like he's just gonna blame others, so literally if that shit drops, like I'm telling you right now,
Says
he's
we
gonna
have
get
some slack in the
excited.
economy, so we don't think higher energy prices will rapidly be passed through
Right?
to goods and services.
Oh man, like that would be perfect. I mean, Trump's been bashing Powell for how long? He's been bashing him forever. Now, that would be great for him to raise it, retire. Trump just blames Powell, calling him a piece of shit for fucking 10 years. Then we get somebody else in there, and then they fix the rates. Trump looks like a hero. It blasts up $1 billion, and then goes down in the history books.
Fitch Rating says recent dollar strength could unwind if oil prices fall back.
But if they raise the rates, dude, we are shorting, okay, guys? We are shorting that shit to the ground. Raising interest rates now. Oh my god. Is there any talks that they're gonna do that, Mr. Bastard? They blew past that, Alex. And then he's a hero. Exactly. 2 o'clock, 2 p.m. Eastern, New York time. It will be epic. He honestly though, if you look at all, we hate when he talks, right? But the dude's future The dude's future plans are insane. It's almost like he's a fortune teller. It's really awkward. Really awkward. It will dump the shit out of the market. Dude, these candles are weird. Dump and Trump. I like that one, Alex. Let's dump this market
Michael
and then
says
Trump
that
it up, baby.
we wouldn't characterize today's comments as forward guidance.
We will fill the week gap today. What gap? The is it Sunday or? I haven't been able to check. I mean, you going hourly. This is bullish and bearish at the same time. Where's the gap on Sunday? Is there a gap? Oh, this is so pretty. The 15-minute does scare me. Like it can go to 340s. 5 minute, man. 5 minute. Let's see. Yeah. If it closes above this, then we out. Meowski. Which sucks because it.
Michael
Damn,
says
I keep
it is
doing that.
useful to convey how we would handle various potential outcomes.
Ever heard of Ray Algo? No. I don't really follow others like that with their algorithm. Mine works for me, so. Could it be something like this? I don't know. I don't know. Limp Biscuit. 320s. Honestly, if it goes up, then it's probably going like 340, 350, but we're rejecting again. One of these will break. I mean, this is another lower high. If this holds, we should come down. JB. 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 You do your features on my SanDisk? Yeah. Do it. Do it. If this breaks through, we Gucci boys and girls. Over with me. It needs to drip through this though. That short stressed you? No bailing here. Let's go. Break below this. We Gucci, baby. We Gucci. Yo, Corn had his a new song out. I gotta look it up. Oh man, another bullish signal here. We're thinking it dumps, Mallory, but you know, it is definitely a confusing area. If we crack this, we Gucci, baby. Come on. Come on. 5 minute is so good. 1 minute is giving us little stupidness. But we just hit the 50%, so let's see. Oh, yeah. Oh, daddy. Oh! That was my, that was me, getting excited inside. I can't make that many weird noises right now. My mouth hurts. Yeah, dude, it won't break this damn shit. So I'm going to say that this is the range right here. If it breaks this, we Gucci. On party Diddy ready? I am Diddy ready. I'll slide it right in you. Fuck, dude. What a range. It looks like it wants to break so bad.
Thank you, Candace Rogers says there's no single inflation number where we would completely change our view.
Hit Mr. Bastard. Tough area, even with
You're
baby
behind
oil.
the markets. If you're a real day trader, go real time at financialjuice.com.
Antonio.
Daddy, chill.
Last Powell meeting. Bro, if he fucking raises this, if he raises the rates, that would be an FU. Or he can go out as a hero. What does he want to do, guys? You think he wants to go out as a hero? I also feel like cutting rates would not be logical. Cutting rates would launch this market, but long term it would crash the market. It's not ready right now. We got to get out of this war stuff. Yeah, we were talking about that before, Mallory. If we raise rates, we're crashing. You want to see a waterfall happen? Raise the rates. If you lower the rates, we're going to have a huge burst up. But also, remember, we are not ready for that. It'll probably set us up for a micro recession. We need to keep it flat. Yeah, but the inflation I think is fake. I think we're doing it. Yep, just like the Niagara waterfalls.
That concludes conference from Bank of Canada's Mac.
But raising rates right now is also good because
So
why?
to summarize,
It'll crash.
nothing of significant importance from macro.
Yeah, it's crashing. It'll crash, but Trump loves the V-shaped recoveries. Oh man, does he love the V-shaped recoveries. So all he has to do is blame Powell. And then he's gonna look like a hero at the end. We're up a lot of money in this trade, boys. Your grocery bill? I know. All right, we're out one. I love TikTok. I love TikTok. Oh, we're out two. Oh shit. Was that two? I thought I was in two more. Shit. Um You'll go back to normal, Mallory, after this. You just gotta once the war ends it'll be a little easier. Oh daddy, if we finish through this, we Gucci. Now remember, I drew this trend line because this was really tough area. 238s. Testing longs down, Mr. Bastard. We're gonna see here. We're gonna see. All right, you see how that's kind of doing some weird shit here, so no, I don't want sell shit. I want buy to close it out, right?
Traders boost Bank of England bets, price 3/4 point hikes in 2026.
Review up. I told you this was a weird fake pull up, push up. Oh man, does it want to go lower? I don't want to hold it too long, but Trying to figure out where to put my flight TP. Hopefully you did a I hope you did a small long. I'm really trying to figure out where to put this. I don't want to get stopped out. Yes, Maverick, we're in it together, brother. Thank you, Mallory. All right, my stop loss is gonna be pretty tight now. I might get knocked out. I'm kind of thinking if I want to put on top of this fair value gap or not. Oh, 255s is yours, Maverick? Yeah, I see this area here, and it would make sense to put it there. I can't help to think that we want this 50s 200 area. Did it clear overnight highs? It took out London, I think.
TWAP's oil refinery extinguished.
All right, we're about to find out right now. Targeting 180s. Yeah, that looks nice. 200s, I'm thinking more of. I mean, we got fucking 130s, bruh. 130s. Oof. You see this rejection here? That was pretty wild. Probably gonna get stopped out. That was a huge... That was a huge candle. What she said. Ooh, I'm out. I'm out, ski. It was a little random. But I felt like that was random, though. I mean, we're close.
UK 2-year gilt yield rises to highest since March 27th.
Why do I have this gap here?
At 13 basis points on the day.
I think that's just a data error right now. I don't think it's a gap. You guys don't have this, right? This gap? Probably just my chart. Being wackadoo, bruh. Yeah, it's me. It's me. It's not you, it's me.
Daddy, chill.
Sooner or later, the chart probably will start to die down.
Daddy, chill.
Because, Daddy, is that you? Because it is gonna wait for this FOMC interest rate. Is this when it tickles my stop and then drops through the floor? Yes. What'd you say, 55? I mean, we're right in the area, Maverick.
According to OIS curve, investors price 73 basis points of Bank of England rate hikes.
Huge
2026
fucking
compared
candle
to
on the
just
5-minute. That's
63 basis
huge,
points.
dude. Yeah, that's a huge candle. It's engulfing the candle. You didn't know me, Mallory? Those bots are amazing. Hey, cowboy. Little thing down. There it goes. It's gonna drop now, Maverick. Watch. It took you out. It's gonna drop. Everybody. Maverick stop got hit, so it should fall now. What's up, cowboy? Nah, man. I got all my wisdom teeth taken out, bro. I couldn't stream. Couldn't stream the past 2 days. I thought I was gonna man up. So this is what happened to me. I got my wisdom teeth out. First off, the laughing gas didn't work. I got my wisdom teeth out. I guess I was just like in a different state of mind and I wasn't really paying attention. The dentist said that I had to take this medication as soon as the numbness wore off. Well, I thought he meant or said like I need to like take this tonight at 6 p.m. to start it. So when the numbness came off, I felt like my jaw was broken. I was like, holy shit. I was giggling. That's how much it hurt. I was like, holy fuck, this can't be real. I'm like, this can't be real. I'm like, there's no fucking way people go through this. Now, the reason why I needed one out, I usually use like a water pick to make sure I get everything out, but I guess the wisdom tooth pushed the one tooth up without me knowing, so it made a pocket underneath the tooth. And you can't clean that. But dude, I thought I got hit by a fucking Mack truck, bro. Nah, this felt like just fucking put me in the backyard and just shoot me. That's what I felt like. That was insane. Insane. I couldn't believe it. And then I took that medicine. Oh, the doctor called me and was like, "Did you take that medicine?" I was like, "No, I'm waiting for 6." And he was like, "Holy hell, you need to take that now." And as soon as I took it, the pain dropped like 50%. Dude, that's what, dude, I got, you know how many fights I've been in when I was younger? I will take, I think I'd rather have my jaw broken than that. That was insane. Guys, I only have fucking 17 people in here. I might have to restart my TikTok. Wow, cowboy. Nah, dude, I couldn't handle it, man. I'm telling you right now. Pussy or not, bro, I could not handle it. That was insane. Fight you? How much you weigh, cowboy? All right, we're back into this fair value gap and that trend line that we have. And be honest about your weight. This doesn't look like it wants to drop anymore. It's acting really weird. Hey, do you guys mind? Mark EC, what's up, brother? You guys mind if I restart TikTok? It's not, Yeah, I'm gonna restart, okay, guys? 30 seconds. I'm literally gonna turn on and off. Come right back. And then give me like 10 likes each when you come right back. With a pocket full of shells. Tap that screen, tap that screen, tap that screen. Help me, help me, help me, help me. Tap that screen, tap that screen. Help me, help me, help me. How do they come back so quick? The bots. Guys, this looks like it just wants to continue up. Holy cow, what is that, like 5 in a row of these bots? Oof. Vivi. Vivi. Appreciate you guys, appreciate you guys. Maybe there's a lot of big dogs streaming right now. I don't know. I bet you I'm up more money than them though. Vivi, oh Vivi, me love you long time, Mr. Bastard said. Me love you long time. Tin pan with a wet signals? Wow. Oh, here's another one. Problem, Vivi. Vivi, where are you from? Where are you from, Vivi? You're gonna tap for me? You gotta tap me or you're gonna tap the screen? What is going on in the world today? Mama. Alright, we're in that area right now. You're from France? Wow. Do you know that I took French class in high school? And I know only 3 words. Je m'appelle Bouliberis. Et toi? You don't speak French? What do you speak then? Assalamu alaikum. China. You were from fucking France and you're Chinese? Ooh, that's a short. That's a short, guys. I'm gonna take a little bit in this. Nothing crazy though. I don't know if I want to hold this too long. Like I'm cool with this. Right to that trend line. Mama! Are you Chinese and you moved to France?
UK 10-year gilt yield on track for the highest close since July of 2008. 20 and 30-year yields on track for the highest close since 1998.
Pretty wild.
Well, hello, everybody. This is Donald J. Trump.
The bot beat you, bro. No, I'm France, but I speak China. I know, but like, are you from China and moved to France? Am I short again? I'm gonna short again. I don't see why this doesn't come down again. Unless this was a really small micro pull. Oh yeah, that was 61% on that. Weird. See, like those are hard to feel. You're from Vietnam. You're short 292, Mr. Bastard. So you moved from Vietnam to France? Kind of cool. This is more of like a scalp. Oh, that's pretty cool, VV. What is this? Bleed the Freak, Alice in Chains? I don't know if I heard this one before. 291.75. Did that hit your stop?
He used to raise funding target for EU bonds for January to June by 10 billion euros.
Now, if we take Fibonacci from the small to the high here, but we don't know where the high is. You know, is it going to be a bleed? Whoa, daddy. Damn, what's 82 kilogram? Oh, so you're like a buck. You're like a buck 60, bro. Not in my league. 82 kilograms. You're 180.
So the EU raises January to June EU bonds funding target to 100 billion
It's
euros.
hard to
from
trade,
90
guys.
billion euros.
Waka, you think 320 now? 5 EV. Yeah. It's probably going to be weird from 12 to 2. Cowboy. Nah, you beat me, Cowboy. Yeah, this is getting real weird. What's Meta doing? Look at Meta, dude. What a chop fest. What a chop fest. I know, Cowboy. I know. Why I said it. Made 60? Nice. Did it work for you, Rico? Did you get the indicators? And there's a subsection where each one tells you how to use it. Where's gold? Let's see. Look. Gold's ripping, dude. Is there a lot of big streamers on? How come nobody's coming in my room? 5 minutes bullish. Yeah. I gotta do an edit. What the fuck did I just do here? I'm like stupid right now. Live. I'm so happy. I'm not even on here again, bro. I don't know why it's doing this to me. I'm on day trading though.
According to Israel's Channel 12 News, Trump speaking to them saying, I will not lift the naval blockade without a deal that includes a nuclear program.
What?
So they're citing Axios reporter Ravid.
I don't have position right this second. I'm waiting. You got your 92s, right? Mr. Bastard? Where are you gonna hold it to? If it can get past 66 and collapse below 59s, it'll be Gucci for a little bit, probably 45. You're out already?
Skinner said Israel Channel 12 News on their X, just atting Ravid. Again, Trump turned 12 News, I will not lift the naval blockade without a deal that includes a nuclear program.
Is it enough? All right, cool, Rico. Yeah, sometimes you just gotta update it on the website.
Again, just to correct that is an article from Ravid.
12 micros. You are gangsta, bro. I like this song.
This is N12 News citing an interview with them today that he intends to leave the naval blockade on Iran in place until the regime agrees to a deal that will address U.S. concerns about its nuclear program.
Oh, you got the big dog, Mr. Bastard? You been getting end of day or the live trailing drawdown? This is choppy as shit, boys. Rico from Paid in Full? Yes. Alright, Mallory. I'll be back on. I mean, I'll be on at least for OMSC, whatever interest rate. Oh, it's a legacy one, huh? So I've been hearing kind of bad shit about the legacy. I'm not gonna lie. I've been hearing they've been putting everybody to live. I think they're trying to get everybody off of the legacy and onto the new accounts. But I did been hearing very good things about the new accounts, that everybody's getting paid pretty quick. This is really choppy.
We have put out that article on feed for you to read through.
Let's see how this reacts here. I had to drop down to 30-second chart because I'm gonna buy 3. We're gonna scalp the shit out of this. Nothing crazy.
You're behind the markets. If you're a real day trader,
It adds up, baby. It adds up. Seconds left of the candle. Yeah, I see that. Huh. But which candle? Like 5 or... I mean, 5-minute looks bullish. At least until projection of 300s. I can only see a trade on a 30-second chart. 5:15 even hourly. Two seconds. I'm literally just scalping, guys. Pretty range bound, so anytime it goes up, it pulls back a little. Think so. Just scalperoos. Could have come up the 300s eventually. Lights out. Turn on the radio. Look at this thing. Just little grinders. Honestly, like, I don't see any crazy moves right now. Turn this shit up. Retail playing fair value gaps. Has it been working? I'm on a 30-second chart right now, though. All right, let's go 1, 2. I mean, I would probably rather fucking add in heavy here. We're literally just scalping, boys and girls. There's no moves. Go higher. But they're adding up, you know. I'm making like $100 each one. %. Pump up. Just a little more. Bang. All right. Retry it again. Holy fucktard. I hope I got a lot of that. That was some crazy slippage. Holy cannoli. Wait, did I make decent money on that? There had to be some slippage there. Let's see where I got filled. I don't know.
Hexeth says Pentagon will form a command for drone warfare.
That was crazy. And yet I find.
So reported by N12 News earlier, by the way, that Trump rejects Iran's offer, says blockade stay. So again, just as I said, we have the N12 News from the same reporter from Rabbit, now just being put out by Axios. So it's the same story just coming out. But just as a fair warning, you did see a little bit of downward movement, very tiny, on the S&P 500. Again, very small. Same thing just coming through.
Small, is that 40
Axios
point
just adding further
fucking
detail that
split
Centcom
second?
has prepared for short wave of strikes on Iran. So the only new bit from Axios, from the N12 news report, is that CENTCOM has prepared for short wave of strikes on Iran. And seeing a tiny bit of movement towards the upside on the Dixie, very small, and a little bit of further downward movement on the SP 500.
But what are they saying?
Seeing a little bit of further movement towards the upside.
Terrible
Again,
news, right?
Quite small at the moment. But,
U.S.
as said,
CENTCOM has prepared
reported
for a
by
short wave of strikes on Iran. What does that mean?
Prepared short wave strikes on Iran.
They're gonna just is the ceasefire over? Can anybody answer? Is ceasefire over? I might be a little bit
also
off.
from Axios that Trump would consider military action if Iran won't act.
This could be a nice long here though, so I'm confused. Going to war? No, it's too early to do the long. Woo! I might have got in. I thought that was gonna blast up. It didn't. It didn't, so be careful.
Again, from
I may have fucked that one up.
Detail from the N12 news article that Trump would consider military action if Iran does not act.
No, Iran. They're saying that they might blow them up.
Some downward movement on the S&P 500, a little bit more now. Did see a little bit of movement towards the upside, and WTI.
If this goes lower, I need to close
again,
this.
On the back of those, the Axios piece.
But we could get a long here. 227s. Alright, that's a long, I think. I'm pretty sure it's a long. There you go. Yeah, it's a long. This is old news. No, it said it could. Fucking close, bro. Why are you closing? Yeah, maybe I should just close this. Because I'm a little confused.
Here's Treasury slide. 2 yields rising 7 basis points for the day to about 3.9%.
I mean, I'm pretty sure he already said this.
For the day on report that Trump
This is old news.
And would consider military action if Iran won't act.
Yeah, I'm not gonna hold this one long. The news is fishy. But we are showing rejection in this area. It should go up a little bit here. I don't see why it doesn't go up to 46 at least. But, you know, the news can override something like
Oil
this.
prices extend gains. Brent crude prices rise now above $119 a barrel.
I'm going to put a stop loss below these lower lows. I mean, on chart-wise, paper-wise, we look pretty good for a long here. I'm telling news is old. Fucking oil. Let's see what oil's doing. Ripping, son. Over 106. Holy shit. Going right back.
An eye on WTI up around about 7.5% now.
Yeah, really fucking weird price action. This is showing up, though. But Is it worth the risk? Is it worth the risk? We'll get out at least one. Ooh, good song. Isn't that from that movie? Wanted. All right, we're out the one. Gotta rip through this. Horse and buggies? Let's do this. Got 30 seconds for the hour to end. So you see how the market's hard, but it's listening to me. It's listening to me today. Like, knock on wood, I'm reading it pretty well.
It's further from the article then from Axios, which is out on the feed for you to read through. CENTCOM has said already has prepared a plan for a short and powerful wave of strikes on Iran in hopes of breaking the negotiating
All right,
table,
they're
according
continuing
to
this over and over.
sources
I'm gonna
in the news
close it.
said. After the strikes, which will likely include infrastructure targets, the US would press the regime to come back to the negotiating table and show more flexibility. And Trump also told Axios that he saw the blockade as somewhat more effective than bombing. And the sources said he had yet to order any kinetic action as of Tuesday night. He did post an AI-generated meme of himself holding a gun with a warning to Iran and the tagline, "No more Mr. Nice Guy."
Weird. The market's really
Hello,
weird right
everybody.
now.
This is Donald J. Trump. You're behind.
I think I'm gonna take a break though, guys. My fucking mouth is kind of hurting me a lot. You guys are just tuning in. I got my wisdom teeth removed. I will be back on probably like 145, 150, because I definitely don't want to miss the interest rates, guys. And it's probably gonna put around until then, so just be careful. I mean, $2,200 on my funded today, so it's not too bad, pretty good. But it's gonna make weird moves all over. Watch, it's gonna go up. Yeah, when am I supposed to do the salt water? I've been doing it like swooshing like really slow. Because they said if you remove those fucking pockets, you're fucked. And we gotta have a game plan today. If they raise the rates, we should probably only look for shorts, right? If they keep it the same, is probably gonna be, I don't know. I'm not really sure. Choppy? It's gonna be weird. No, I don't have galls in. No. That was the first day. And they just did not stop bleeding. But I'm done bleeding now so far. Bully is Jerome being replaced? He is. I think this is his last time. So, there's definitely some factors going on here. What happens if, I can start, oh, okay. I'll do saltwater then. For show. But yeah, I'll be back on by at least 150. I definitely don't want to miss this. Today is gonna be very interesting. Very interesting stuff. You started trading when he was around. Glad to see him leave. You know, he's not. I don't think he's bad. I just times have changed a little bit. He's used to a less aggressive. He's used to like a Biden, right? Trump is a different ball game. Very hard to adapt to him. You know, a lot of people like Trump, but he's probably really hard to work for. Like really hard. But I'll be back on, guys, in about an hour and 45 minutes. Definitely huge news today, so I'm gonna make sure I'm on there, and then I can actually like talk by then, because I don't want to get too swollen and just be like blah 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 blah. All right. See you guys at 1:50. I'll let you guys know in Discord. Doses.